Hello everyone. Let's wait for all of the people to join and we can start. Let me put this on Twitter as well. All right. Let's start with Bitcoin. I will just do a small stream and this will be the first public stream with all of you. And I'll just discuss my thought process regarding what I actually currently seeing in the market. And then we'll go with some alts, whatever your request will be, but it will be a normal chill stream. All right. I'll just wait for the people to join and we can start. Sorry for having this toxic Ethereum on the chart, but yeah, we are not going to start with Ethereum. I know like everyone hates Ethereum, so we'll start with Bitcoin only. Yeah, hello, welcome. So a lot of people actually talking about like this market structure and all of the stuff. Like daily I'm seeing this, like is this a daily structure break, is this a not, and are we still all these are these all our internal structure or not. But you know, like when we are ranging in a like 8-month range, I think using market structure, even if it is internal or external structure, is pointless and noisy a lot, because it will give you a lot of false propaganda that you cannot really trade based upon like market structure inside a range. Okay, so like in simple terms, like if this is a range, this is range high, this is range low, and market is trading like this, and let's say it breaks down inside the range low, reclaim, then you can long when we have a small market structure break like this. This is clean market structure break, but you cannot really use the same concept here. Okay, because you know, like you had a lot of structure break inside here as well. Okay, and even if people are talking, like the same people are saying that this is not a higher high, they were screaming higher high here. Okay, like when in December, sorry, February 2022, when we traded inside this range, like this range. Okay, they were saying that this is a higher high. Okay, like we broke the structure. Okay, they're saying that this is weak close, we broke the structure, this is higher high, let's go towards like 60k, but we broke down, right? So the same people are currently saying that no, this is not a higher high, this is not a higher high, and all those stuff. Okay, so in my, so like my system says that using the market structure inside a extensive 8-month range is pointless. Okay, you need a lot of other context as well to give you a bias towards like how you should trade, how you should form your bias regarding the market. Okay, so simply put, if a market has been trading since like from March to like October, okay, like since last 8 to 9 months, then you properly understood that okay, market has been building a value around here. Value is basically like from here to here, you know, like if you put fixed range volume profile, okay, this is value. Okay, and this is value area high, this is value area low. Okay, but even if this also gives us a pretty much like very rough picture, because you cannot really trade like you, even if you like to trade like from value area low to value area high, you need to wait till like 59k and you will be missing out like everything here. Okay, and even if you like, let's say long like at, around like 59k like close, you have to endure this much of choppiness. Okay, and a lot of choppy price action is here. Even if you use the value area low value area high concept to a downtrending market, like people will be saying that this is a downtrending market, this is a bull flag and all those stuff. So let's ignore this and I'll simplify these things with monthly profile. Okay, this is a clean monthly profile and this will give you a pretty much clear picture. Okay, you can see like this is March, this is April, this is May, this is June, this is July, this is August, September, October. So these are all monthly profile in the sense these are all market profile. So you break this range, everyone calls for all time high, then you dump all the way. No, nothing like that. Okay, so these all are monthly profile. Okay, you simply understood that like these all are a Gaussian bell curve. Okay, and you can understand like what is a market profile just by search in Google like what is a market profile. You can understand like in this range we are putting the entire monthly price action here. Okay, if you 1 second, if you merge with previous profile, then this June monthly profile will be merged to like May. Okay, so we are merging the profile that are like basically coinciding with each other, like the value are coinciding with each other. Okay, so that we'll have a clean picture. So let's merge with previous profile. Okay, so now what we get is this is the merged profile. Okay, and you can see like 65k has been the value area low with this type of like range building, and 73835 is the value area high. Okay, even you can merge this as well. Okay, 1 second, merge with previous profile. Okay, and also one more thing, you notice that this is Bitcoin CME futures. Okay, and you know like Bitcoin CME futures always like excludes all the weekend price action, all the like holidays and all those stuff. So this actually provides us a clean picture like what we actually want to see. Okay, and you can see like how this August and September have been rejecting of this like this six, like how much, like March, April, May, June, July, like 5 months like value we are rejecting since August. Okay, like August month like opened around here. You can see like if I go to settings and add open price, 1 second, you can see like how August month opened around here and closed around here. Okay, so we opened around August and we immediately sold off. Okay, like how this 65k has been rejecting because this has been like 1 2 3 4 5 month value area low has been 65k. Okay, even September months also opened around like 59k, rallied towards like say 67k and again sold off. But on the October, for the very first time we are trading back like inside this value. Okay, even above the like POC, like what do we call that, the highest traded volume, because the POC like we are trading back above the POC. So this actually provides us a clean picture that market was bearish when we are trading around like August and September, and once we are back inside this value, like you know like the market auction theory, like if you Google that what does market auction theory tells us, like the simple concept, the market auction theory tells us that if we are back inside a range, like back inside a value area low, we will swiftly move towards the POC, then move towards the value area high, unless and until like POC rejects, then we will possibly like go down. Like since like here as well, we moved inside the value area low, rejected around the POC, then moved down. But here we did not really rejected around the POC, but are still trading like above 65k, around like 67 68k level. So market is bullish. So this actually removes all the noise of market structure, all the noise of and all those like city concepts, and this will give you a clear like clarity that okay, we are bullish and possibly will trade like around like 773,835, like as long as 65k holds. So this is your bullish line in the sand, that as long as 65k holds, you should focus on buying the dip, okay, and focus on the green button only. That's it. And you know, like in 2021, many people actually underperformed the market because they had a concept that they want to be a day trader, okay. And you know, like the consequences of the day trader, okay, I'm not saying that you should not be a day trader, but you should be become a day trader and you should be a scalper when market is choppy and in a bearish, okay. But when market is like clearly like a risk on situation, you should not focus, like your focus should not be only to become a day trader. You should focus on to like buy into like spot holdings, because you cannot really like nail every up and down move. Like there will be a time when like Bitcoin, I'll come to the Bitcoin dominance topic. There will be a time when Bitcoin dominance stops and every alts will like pump one by one, okay. You cannot really time everything, and you will be spending your time in a Discord because you're waking up around like 2 p.m. Time zone, and you'll be opening the Discord and you'll be seeing like okay, someone is typing FC, let's say Luna USDT, and you will be like okay, Luna is also pumping, then this is market up. Then again after 2 days Link is pumping, then after 2 days ICP is pumping. All these dog shits will pump one by one, okay. And even if you're holding some of the good coins, like let's say Tau, maybe it will not pump like for the first 7 days or first month. Maybe it will 5x in the next 7 days or 8 days when you sell it. So you need to have a mindset that not to be completely focused on a day trader, but to buy a dip in a spot, because as long as you manage to have exposure in the market, then you will not feel the FOMO, okay. Many people feel the FOMO and they get wrecked at the highs, okay. This is actually what happens. So this is one concept that I wanted to clarify regarding the market structure and all those stuff. So hopefully I'm clear. As long as 65k holds, your focus should be like bullish. Your focus should be to buy the dip and like trade like higher, okay. That's it. So you can see like how Bitcoin like trading like above August highs, okay. Even if you are a price action trader, you know that like taking above, like trading above this quarterly, like we are basically trading above the previous quarterly open, right? So this is basically bullish, like bullish as fuck. And even the monthly picture, these type of like wicks are really like high probability setups for like bullish price action. You can simply say that here as well, like how we are like putting in the wicks, not here, how we are putting in the wicks and we are still like trades like above. And for the wicks like higher setups, like in like 21 like October, November, we like put like wicks like this, then we like downtrended a lot, okay. But you know, like this type of monthly picture, when you have like 3 weeks, it will give you a noisy picture, okay. Like how do you like manage to trade this? Nothing. You cannot really trade this because you have 3 weeks here. How can you say that okay, market will go up? Even you have 3 weeks here, how can you say that market will go up? We literally trade it down. So this is why I always like shift my focus to like how the value is building rather than price, okay. Once you understand that how the value is building, then all these market structure concepts and all these things are noisy to you and you will have a better clarity, okay. So this is one thing that I wanted to talk about. Another thing is like I really like how this weekly value area high like giving support here. Do you think when BTC goes down for towards 65, it also will dump 15 to 20%? Depends. I'll tell you 1 second. So I really like how this weekly value area high like holding here. I actually wanted, because like since we have already reached to like yearly value area high, like 68,580 is the yearly value area high, and you can see like how this yearly value area high has been like rejecting Bitcoin since a long time, like here as well on 12 June and on 29 July as well. So could this be like a different scenario? I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. I'll simply just click on the market. I cannot really predict future, or else I'll be like trillionaire. So yeah, we cannot really predict here like what will happen here, but be cautious, because if this rejects, then possibly we'll get another dip, like this type of dip that I want to see, like where we will get, because this is weekly picture, this is monthly picture, this is quarterly picture, this is yearly picture. Okay, so since this is a new quarter, you can see like 65,337 is the monthly value area high, 65,317 is the quarterly value area high, and this actually coincides with each other a little bit because we are basically into a new quarter. Okay, don't get confused like why this number are like coinciding and why these numbers are not coinciding. Okay, so it's simple. And how, like what is this, these are all are like view up. Okay, these all are like view up. This is value area high, this orange line is view up, this is value area low. And how does it, like how do I trade like these concepts? It's simple, like price get acceptance inside, one second, it's simple. Like let's say price get acceptance inside the like this value area high, then high priority setup is the, it will go down towards the value area low unless and until this POC rejects. If POC rejects, then possibly bounce here and possibly another rejection towards the value area high, then towards the value area low. This is just a concept that states us that how do you like have your bias and trade locations. That's it. It will not say that you will long here, you will short here, nothing like that. Okay, this basically tells us that the trade locations and the bias. So you can see like the current bias is bullish because all this view, like all these view up are basically sloping towards up, but the yearly view up, it's flattening out right now. Okay, because this is a higher time frame, this is a very high time frame view up, so that's why this is flattening out. But you can see like how the quarterly is sloping upwards, and this is pretty much a very bullish setup. Okay, this actually, this entire things, this entire panel will show you like how you should be like bullish going into like maybe next week, maybe next month, like that. Okay, and one more thing, like what do we think about, like where do we like get any kind of dip? I don't know, but if we get a dip towards like monthly value area around like 65,339 or maybe like 65,319, and this number will change because this is a rolling thing. Okay, and you can see like with price going with time changes, this number also changes. Okay, so roughly 65, like low 65 is a really good number because 65k is the line in the sand. And I think like this type of like this type of flush that we had, lot of like open interest got wrecked. So I don't know like if we are going to like sweep this or not, but even if we will put a higher low, that will be really good, because you know like if this type of move happens, a lot of alts gonna get wrecked, like almost like 5 to 10%. Okay, I don't know like how much leverage is there, but you know like a lot of like money are currently in the meme coins, in the trenches right now. But a lot of alts are currently underperforming, like the leaders basically, like the Sui, Saga, Tau and all those stuff. So those leaders are currently underperforming, and those leaders will have a massive dip. Okay, and also the meme coin like leaders, Wave and Popcat are also currently underperforming, because if I go to like Wave, we have a daily bear divergence. You can see like we have a daily bear divergence here. Okay, let me just close this. You can see like how this daily bear divergence is currently working. Okay, so even in Popcat as well, where does Popcat? Yeah, this is a clean bear divergence. Okay, this is a clean bear divergence. So a lot of like coins are having this like daily bear divergence, and the reason why like certain these type of coins are currently underperforming, and even their BTC pair is also underperforming a lot. Okay, so how do I like plan ahead? Simple things. You need to like have like clear picture like what actually happened before this type of move. Let's say for Popcat, okay, I'm like diverting a bit, but this concept is really important, because you know like this actually provides us a clean bias, like how do we really go ahead with like leaders. Okay, you can see like for Popcat, we like this type of like accumulations, or people said this before that this is a distribution around like $1 billion market cap. Okay, market cap or FDB, whatever. Okay, so you see like this type of like choppy price action is actually a really good level to build whenever we get a dip. Okay, because a lot of people got wrecked by trading here. A lot of people actually accumulated popcat around here, like they had like bids before. But this range, this consolidation should provide a really nice bounce level, because you can see like this is a daily demand zone. Okay, this is a daily demand zone, and even like since like 1.08 to 0.9 level, this should actually like have a good reactions to the popcat. And even like if you watch like the daily like the daily chart for any of the coins that are currently underperforming, these are the coins that will outperform soon when market dips. Okay, because always remember, the today's winner will be tomorrow's loser, because we are not having any kind of like new money. These are all like rotational money. So these are the charts that you need to understand, like okay, if the market is currently shitty right now, the focus is on the other side. Let's say the new meme coin goat, maybe new meme coin like let's say another the droid, another stuff. So it's all attention economy. Okay, and you need to find charts like this and have a plan before. Okay, you need to understand that okay, maybe this coin is looking like shitty right now, but after like let's say 7 days or like 10 days, this coin will have like everyone's attention, like oh my god, I missed popcat again. So this is the type of like sentiment happens in CT. But you need to have a plan, have a clear mindset that okay, if I'm having a plan that this coin is having this daily demand zone, a lot of like choppy price action happened here, so this is a high probability setup, and I will see like how it trades around here. One second, I'll see like how it trades around here, and I will plan, because since it's a daily, I want to see a good reactions, maybe possible 15-minute 30-minute market structure break with a possible like bullish divergence in a lower time frame, and you can get in. Simple as that. Okay, so a lot of coins actually look like this. Even if you look at one second, Tau, you can see like how this Tau coins look like. This is a classic like bearish divergence. You can see like price going up, momentum is going down, and you can see like how this Tau have already bounced from like this daily demand zone. We don't know whether this daily demand zone will hold or not, this low will hold or not. Okay, so what you need to understand that okay, possible 50 RSI momentum reset, and possible if market like let's say nuke. Okay, let's say market nukes. Okay, then you can simply just buy around here, like let's say sweep into this low, reclaim, then this is a really good setup. Okay, so this is some of the coins that you need to understand that okay, maybe they are looking really nasty right now, but they will provide high probability setup sooner or later. Even for say is looking really like choppy price action here, but you need to understand that we are basically back into the like this huge support. Okay, you need to understand that we are back inside this huge support. Though I have a say bag, I'm not really selling you right now, but this coin will sooner than later will provide a really nice long setup towards like 0.627 or like 0.69, because this is a meme number. Okay, so like let's say 4-hour time frame. Okay, you can see like how the momentum is completely like death right now. And of course, like if BTC sneezes a bit, this will simply just clean these lows. Okay, even lot of coins are potential to like dump to like let's say 10 to 20% right now. Okay, and how do you understand that? Because you need to understand that BTC dominance will not stop unless and until we go here. Okay, like we are basically like back inside this like 60s zone. Okay, and 60 to 62 is a meme number. Like a lot of people actually talking that possibly we are like we will dump from like 60 in dominance, but I don't think so. This is a very subjective matter. This is not really a chatting matter, but this is a very subjective matter. That's why I have like this zone like 30 December 2024, because you can see, let me just show you, like 2nd June 2017, from the first like December to January month, we always mark the like top of the dominance. You can see like how 4 December 17 marked like another downfall. 4th January 2021, another downfall of classic alt season. So possibly 30 December to like let's say first week of Jan, we'll see the dominance top out. But of course, I'm not an astrologer, right? So you need to understand that whenever Bitcoin like let's say makes the all-time high rally and other alts like basically underperform, then you need to see like what are the current narrative right now and slowly pile into you like let's say small spot bag and increase the spot bag as soon as the coin outperform in the like basket, then you can enjoy this type of rally. You cannot really time the market because market will not tell you that okay, I'm gonna dump here, I'm gonna like dump Bitcoin dominance here, and you can simply just long the altcoin. Market will not tell you, market will not call you in your phone, in your mobile number to say you this. Okay, you need to think literally really ahead that okay, since we have a data set and it's not really a much data, it's basically like 3 sample size right now, but we can really could we really trust this thing? Maybe, who knows. But one thing you need to understand that okay, we are basically moving into like bullish territory. I need to understand that okay, meme coin is there, basket is there, Solana basket is there. So I need to understand that okay, what are the coins that are currently bullish, what could be another really good narrative going ahead, and I can slowly accumulate them in every flush and in every dip, and this type of bullish scenario will give me that classic alt mania that everyone is waiting for. Okay, so this is something that you need to understand. Okay, and this is just TI is coming to your zone. Yeah, also one more thing I want to tell you, like yeah, I think we covered the dominance part, the value area part, and the alts that are currently looking. See, I mean, it's understandable, like because I just drawn this like this popcat, but you know, like this is a 17%. Okay, this is a 17% zone. Okay, even if apes buy here, they will be liquidate around like 1.0126. Okay, so don't copy trade me. It's basically I'm just simply like speaking my heart out, like what like the places where I'll be buying. Okay, simple, because I know like a lot of people do not really trade sub 10x leverage. Okay, so you apps gonna be like that. Even for the like Pepe as well, I really love this chart. Like I have seen a lot of people actually talk about like these type of like rising lows and will be like go down. Like I've seen from a 400k followers account as well. This I don't think this is going to be this is going to happen, because we basically reclaimed this entire range and we have a clean highs above. I don't think we'll simply just jump unless and until Bitcoin like nukes below 65k. So this is a chain of demand. I think like if you studied the price actions like in your old days, you will understand like how this chain of demand works. And even we have a daily demand zone here as well. So I think we'll do some choppy price action here and have another rally with Dogecoin like literally rallying right now, like having some like bullish cash. I don't know like what is the narrative right now. I have seen like a lot of city actually sealing another Dogecoin, because like every 6 months, I don't know what actually happens to CT. They always seal Dogecoin to $1. Okay, I think they are simply just cracked and dumb and literally have no sense of like, I don't know, understand, man. I don't understand these people, but like you have a lot of other like sector that could literally outperform Dogecoin in immensely. Okay, but still people seal Dogecoin. Even I also sealed Dogecoin in past, but I always seal that okay, Dogecoin, like let's say if I'm talking about Dogecoin, then I'm like sealing like this, like you have a long setup here, you can target like 10% here and stop loss here. But what people will tell you, Dogecoin to $1, $10, $30 like that, like fuck you. Anyway, for Pepe, I think Pepe is the one of my favorite meme coin, and I think Pepe will outperform a lot going into like January, like Q1 of 2025, once we have this tech coin to meme coin rotation. Like once we have all this tech coin to meme convert. I don't know, like a lot of people have this narrative that first we'll pump the tech coin, then we'll pump the meme coin, then you know like what actually happened, like tech coin pumped but meme coin pumped harder. Okay, so I don't understand, but let's say if that also happened, but I think Pepe will outperform a lot going into Q1 2025. So if you want to like trade, like let's say like all those like cringy range traders, like level to level met, so this is a nice little setup for Pepe that I'm currently watching, because this is another daily demand zone for Pepe. So yeah, clean highs around like 132 level, and which is a really nice setup. Tau also finished. Rune, one thing, like I am like I have been accumulating Rune like since 3.873, and I have been selling Rune to like a lot of people, and I still think like Rune is a really nice setup going forward. Like I really like this like higher time frame picture, like this weekly picture. Okay, for Rune, like you simply see that we are basically back above the 50 RSI zone in Rune. Dolan, who is Dolan? Yeah, Donald. No, I'm not saying Donald. I'm not talking about Doug. So yeah, you can see like how Rune looks in weekly time frame. Like this RSI is back over 50. I don't know what will trigger this run, but I can see that simply by this chart, you can understand that this has a lot of potential going higher. Okay, so I have a bag like since 3.873 level, but you know like this is a nice little like reclaim area, and if market gives us like let's say this, then possibly we can accumulate around here. 1 second, possibly we can accumulate around here, then breakout. Okay, this actually trades really choppy way, so I don't really trade this coin in like leverage. Simply just I go with spot, but I would like to see like just 4.905 level holds for Rune for any continuation higher. Okay, sales done. FTM, I think like this move. 1 second. Yeah, I think this type of like I told about FTM, like how this consolidations and breakout is really good for like FTM, since FTM BTC, the BTC pair actually really bullish right now. You can see like this type of setup, like above a key ESA, and as long as this type of setup holds, we will see a bullish price action for like FTM as well. And if I talk about 1 second, if I talk about FTM, I think like this if this daily demand zone holds, I don't want FTM to like trade back like below this 0.7125 a lot of like longer period of time. I think like a little bit of sweep is fine, but that's it. You need like a lot of like instant like runaway from this 0.7125 level, since this is a key ESA and market have not really closed a daily candle above this level. Okay, and this was the thrust candle like above 0.7125. so you need like, if you want to like, if you're bullish in FTM, even if this type of like inefficiency fill is really bullish, okay, even if this is also really bullish, but let's say market sets the bed, Bitcoin sets the bed, you don't want FTM to like trade back inside and spend a lot of time here. Then you simply understand that okay, maybe FTM trade will be trade back down to like 0.6292 like range low, and this is a deviation. Okay, what you need is like, let's say a stop run, just like a stop run, like let's say 1 hour time frame. Okay, you can see like how clean these lows are, right? Like these lows. Okay, what you want is like simply just a stop run, reclaim, then possibly up. You can add couple of like other confluences as well, like let's say, yeah, possibly monthly open retest you could add, or you could add like let's say, one second. Yeah, like we are currently retesting the monthly value area high. Okay, so what you want to see is a quick nose type and reclaim. Even this is also bullish, like just a retest of the monthly value area high. Okay, because this entire choppy range has been the monthly value. Okay, so you don't want to see price spending a lot of time below 0.7257. Okay, or else we'll go down like that. Okay, so this is another coin that you can have your like eyes on. Yeah, ZTO is also really good, and you can see like how this is currently reclaiming, but I don't really like this daily candle. Okay, honestly, I really don't like this daily candle. Like I was long in JTO, but I closed this trade like in couple of like profits, but I really don't like this type of thrust candle, like weak candle to like upside. Okay, so even price getting back below like 0.22, like 0.232 is also, I don't think like this is like bullish short term, but yeah, it needs a lot of work, like possible like 4 hour momentum reset, then we'll see. But we are currently like, yeah, we are currently like retesting the 4 hour trend right now. What you want from JTO is you need price to like reclaim this level, possibly chop more, then again like trade back towards the 2.755 2.844 level. 2.84 level is the contract listing view up. Okay, so this should be your primary target. Like flip here, you can target higher, but don't be a moon boy. That's it. Another point that I'm currently watching is this ENA. I literally like killed this short like back in the days, but then again that ENA's guy sealed this coin and this coin pumped a lot. But I'm currently watching to like buy ENA because, you know, like, see, few things you need to understand. Okay, this is how I plan. Like if a huge whale is basically bull boosting, or like let's say huge like 400k 500k CT account with a good like not a moon boy, but like let's say good personality who has a really good market understanding is bull posting a current like a certain coin, then you need to add that coin to your watch list. This is how I always planned back in 2021 and even as well, because you know, like you could be a little bit ahead of that seal, because like let's say if you longed ENA here and let's say ENAs will seal around like let's say, of course they have to seal at the highs. Okay, because you cannot really ask question like why these guys seal at the highs, because this is what is necessary. Like sealing at the lows is a trader's job, sealing at the highs is a sealer's job. Okay, you need to like you need people to seal at the high so that a lot of sellers get absorbed, a lot of liquidations cascade could happen, and once this liquidation cascade happens to the upside, you have a like another like higher floor. Okay, so don't hate the player, hate the game, simple as that. Like for ENA, I guess like anything around like this area is really good. I don't think like you'll be getting this retest, like this daily trend retest, but like let's say 4 hour trend, yeah, a lot of people are currently getting liquidated. A lot of like the copy traders are getting like burst right now. Let's say 1 hour trend, I guess we are basically back at the 1 hour 100 EMA. Yeah, perfect. So what you want to see is like this is a classic case of like could bounce, could roll over. Okay, so what you want to see here is like this is your first level of support. Okay, for 1 hour trend, if it loses, then you have this 200 daily EMA. This is 100 to sorry 200 200 EMA. This is 100 EMA for 1 hour. Okay, so how you can trade this basically is like go to 4 hour, and like we are basically feeling this type of like extensive move higher, but you have a support here, like you have a base here, right? Like we broke down this base, that's why this candle is like a huge like extensive thrust candle, right? You can see. So what you want to see here is like forming a base. Okay, if it forms a base around here, 200 EMA catches up to it, possibly like tap around here, or else even if we do not do this, if it simply just reclaims $0.4 level, then that is really good setup. Okay, and this entire price action below here would be your invalidation for, of course, spot, and you can target like higher, like zero point 0.5 should be your first target, 0.49 should be your first target. Since 0.5, a lot of retails will like take profit and have their stall like take profit level at that level. I don't know if we have a lot of retails, like a lot of like brain dead left cup people are around here, but sorry, no offense, but that's what people actually do, like having their take profit and stop loss level at very round number. So that's not actually a good idea. Always front run, like let's say if you have 0.5, do not have take profit level as 0.5, always have take profit around like 0.498, or like let's say if you have a take profit level at $1, have a take profit level at like let's say 0.989, or like let's say 0.98, like that. Okay, so something that you may need in your future. Okay, that's it. And yeah, so this is one setup that you could have, but buying like this type of like falling knife when this entire PA is basically filled with all the copy traders, all the reply guys, and their liquidations are basically like this is not a good idea. You need strength to buy. Okay, not this type of bleeding price action. Okay, another thing, what else? Near I hate this coin, and yeah, simply put, I hate this coin. Okay, but I mean, if we get any kind of like nuke 4.389, because once we sweep these lows, then this should be a good buy, or like uh maybe reclaim of the 5.245 level. STX is one coin that I really like. Okay, because if you look at the 3-day chart, this coin I'm really bullish. Okay, like I have been buying a lot of STX, and this entire like weeks are like basically my buying, and I really like, because you can see like how this 3-day look. This is the type of coin that you should focus on if you have a long-term focus. Okay, you can see like how this 3-day actually looks, and we have a like this type of candle. A current daily candle does not look that good, but you want SGX to hold this 1.8 level. Okay, like let me do this. You need SGX to hold this 1.8 level, and if you look at the daily chart as well, we literally swept all these garbage highs. Okay, we swept all these all these lows. Okay, so this is a really good setup for like if you want to like have a higher time frame like coin that actually looks good. Okay, if you have to like, if you're not a guy that chases every 1% 2% at the highs with every CT guy still, then this is how you should proceed, this is how you should plan ahead. Okay, this coin actually looks good in 3-day, in daily, in 4 hour as well. Sweat bunch of lows, possibly I can buy some here, and possibly I can buy if we get any kind of nuke like in Bitcoin towards this daily candle, because this daily demand zone should actually give me a really nice good level to like have my like let's say long setup, and you can so possibly start buying here and like this. Okay, and of course nothing is financial advice, NFA, do your own research, whatever. Okay, this is just for educational purposes only, that's it. So this is one thing. Rose vanity, I'll just check one coin. Rose, this this coin does not look that great, but maybe this would be really good, because you have a clean low here, dip into here, like bounce with lower time frame, like absorption around here. This should be really nice with this type of like trend line breakout. You have a clean invalidation back below here, target here, simple. Anyway, I guess we talked a lot. No, I am not going to see Gala Jig and all those bullshit. Okay, if you have any type of questions, like any type of like learning questions, then you should ask. Any thoughts on Jig? It did not break, even Bitcoin pumped. What about bottomed out coins like Vanity, JTO? Do you think when we BTC goes down 15? I already said that, like whenever like 10 to 15%. I'm not saying that 15 to 20% will be dumb, but also will underperform, and also will soon. So okay, like let's say if you have a doubt like how alts will perform, let me tell you, alts will underperform massively. Okay, because as long as Bitcoin dominance does not top out, altcoin will underperform massively. But you need to understand that the alts that are currently leader, they will be tomorrow's loser, and the alts that are currently loser and basically back down to massive support level, they will not underperform that much, because lot of sellers are currently exhausted in that alts. Okay, like let's say Popcat, like let's say Whiff. I'm not saying that those alts will not dump, they everything will dump, but focus on coins that are basically back down to support rather than those coins that are currently trading at the resistance. Okay, because you will have a very comfortable invalidation for coins like that, rather than focusing on coins that are basically like breaking down, like ENA, like this is basically breaking down with liquidating all the copy traders. Okay, so focus on the coins that are basically putting strength in lower time frame and back down to major support. Okay, and yeah, of course also will underperform a lot, and they will massively outperform once we top out the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, that's it. Talk more about BTC. Reef scam. This is just DW. Bitcoin, I'm telling you, Bitcoin I have already discussed in the starting. Okay, so like even if you want to like let's say scalp, let me switch the. Okay, so this is XOCharts. Even if you want to scalp, you can see like how we are putting this like classic New York open drive highs around here, and you have a poor lows around here, because this is two consecutive TPO at like 66,724 level. If I reset the profile, you can see like this is we have a clean highs out here. Okay, and we do not have a clean lows out here, and this initial balance, this green line, is also not tested in this New York open, and we have like this all the like POC around here, like volume POC around here. So possibly if we fix this low with a highs like with a wick like this, like if this daily profile have a wick below here, then you could be comfortable that okay, maybe that was it. Okay, but this daily profile does not scream me to like long here having stop loss here. Okay, because I know that lot of like liquidity below here, because this is sort of like lot of like unfinished auctions around here. Lot of sellers, like lot of buyers and sellers are not really convinced around here, so market possibly will trade back down to like 66,700. Then you can have like okay, possibly this if we have a liquidation cascade, or possibly if we have a like wick below here, then yeah, that will be your like good area to like maybe scalp long Bitcoin or other stuff. Okay, but I don't think longing right now is a really good idea, having we have a like the way we have a poor lows around here. Okay, and possible like if we dumped like back to like 65 700 like previous day POC, then this should be a good scalp. Okay, and of course like today is Wednesday, and Wednesday historically since the last 1 month has been a bearish day, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday have been the bullish day. So like let's see if we have one more dip going into the CME close, and I have eyes on like this 66 780 level. Like if market is really bullish, we'll simply just fix this low and move up. If we back down to 60, like back below 66 780, then possible like tag this VPOC and previous day VPOC and all those stuff. Okay, and if I go to like um, footprints chart, like a lot of like the way currently like market is looking, a lot of buyers and sellers are not really convinced right now. Like a lot of exhaustions are currently happening, but still, I mean, if you need a clean setup, you need like a clean invalidation where you could be wrong. Okay, opening randomly out of nowhere, like this is out of nowhere. Okay, so this is not really 8-year setup, I could say, and you need like clean setup. Like let's say market dump to like 60 6 780, like the 66 780 the low. If we clear the lows back to like let's say 66 265, that would be a really good scalp for Bitcoin. But I'll be like honest with you, I'll be really happy if we back down to 65 360 level. I have already explained this the same thing in the starting of the stream. Like 65 360 level would be really like front running this low would be really nice. And yeah, that's for like Bitcoin. And see, as long as 65k holds, you simply just focus to buy dips for the coins. Okay, anyway, uh Soul, yeah, I forgot actually Soul. Like Soul is my the biggest bag and I forgot about it. Anyway, so the thing is, Soul is trading like in this, okay, this range. Okay, like 160 145. Let's forget about this 120 level because this has been absorbed a lot. Okay, so this is your like range right now. Okay, 160 145 like that. Okay, so the breakout setup for Soul is like one Soul like breakout from 160 level. Your first job is to focus on Soul Basket. Okay, every coin that exists in Soul Basket will pump one by one, like JTO, Zoop, Tensor, Kmeno, Pyth, like every coin. With all these like Soul meme coins, and every coin will pump once we break out over 160. This is one thing that you need to understand. So you cannot really, this is just a statement, you cannot really materialize this into trade, right? So how do you materialize this? You need to understand that okay, if you have a Soul back, like let's say if you can have a Soul trade from lower. Okay, like let's say if we get any dip to like 145, you bought Soul trade, and you maybe possibly due to some reasons you did not buy any other Soul basket. Okay, so once Soul like breakout over 160, that is your first sign to like ape into all those Soul like basket coins, like let's say JT or Jupe and all those stuff, because that will give you multiple access. Okay, simple as that. And how do you, like what is the level that I'm currently watching on Soul? I haven't really actually watched Soul since a long time, because I'm just holding Soul since like a lot lower, like 68. And at here as well I bought, here as well I bought, and since then I'm just not really looking at Soul, because a wise man once said like if you look at your holdings every day, then possibly you will just lose your mind with the choppy range. Okay, simple as that. Okay, like let's say 3 months. 1 second, let me just find a trade for Soul. Okay, Huh. Let's see 1 hour. All right, that's your trade. So this is 1 hour, sorry, daily inefficiency, like I showed you, right? This is the daily inefficiency. This is the daily trend. You can see like 148, 147, 145. What do you mean by daily trend? Daily trend basically is a normal like 20 to like 10 to 30 EMA, any EMA you can take. Okay, simple as that. I just use like 13, 21 and 34. Okay. 1 hour trend like currently trying to hold, but like let's say if you get a dip, like breakdown, possible nuke towards 149, 150 meme number, 1 hour 200 EMA is also here. So this is a nice like dip buying for like Sol. Okay, because we are feeling this daily inefficiency, we are reading this low as well. So this is really a nice area to like dip buy for Sol. Okay, and of course like 145 is also a support, so you need to watch reactions around here because this is just above support. Okay, that's it. From where we can see the Sol basket like Sol ecosystem coins and others. Good question. One second. This is the Sol basket. Okay, I may miss some coins, but I always look at Sol basket like this. Okay, I have like Bitcoin here, Sol here, in one minute time frame with line chart. This is basically called a spaghetti chart. Okay, and you can have your Sol basket like here. Like I have Bonk here, Pyth here, HNT here. I don't know why I have HNT here, but yeah, like Jupiter also here, Mu is also here, Popcat is also here, and KMNO, Slurf, Parcel, Tensor, Myro, Radium, Orca, Drift, all those coins are here. Okay, and for Sol ecosystem you can just copy this. Okay, you can just simply just screenshot here. Okay, this is my Sol ecosystem. Perhaps I missed some coins, but this is it. This is the Sol ecosystem things. Anyway, Reap scam as in how did it happen? DWF, that's it. So Sei, Saga, Tau, like those. Yeah, I mean Saga. I think I missed Saga. Okay, let's discuss Saga because that's one coin. Sorry. All right. This coin is like really tough to trade in leverage, but if you can buy in spot, that will be really good. Yeah, so this 4 hour 200 EMA has been providing support for this Saga since a long time. Okay, you can see here. So I'm not saying that we'll have the same thing here as well, but like let's say we are having such type of PA like above this consolidation, right? This has been the consolidation, and if we have to like move higher, then Saga should be like reclaim this $3 level, then possible move higher. But if this 4 hour trend rejects for Saga, then I'm expecting move down to like 2.4 level, like touching this 4 hour 200 EMA. Okay, and then you will have your like nice really trade idea, because you have this demand zone for Saga is also around here. Okay, so this is one really nice trade idea for like Saga if we move down to here, because the daily chart does not scream me like bullish, like this type of like setup. You need the momentum momentum reset. Okay, you need this momentum reset, like let's say 3 day. Yeah, 3 days also far from reset, but it will take a lot of time. But yeah, if we have this 2.4 level like tag, then this could be a really nice area to like buy into some. So yeah, you missed Aptos. I guess it's in your watch list too. Aptos, I'm not really looking. I had Aptos like from 7.88, and it already like tagged $10 level, and a lot of like crime is currently happening in Aptos, and a lot of like other people are currently back in Aptos, so I don't really like to trade Aptos right now. Like Arthur Hayes is there, and other like it trades like sit. So I'm not really focused into Aptos. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I guess we covered a lot of stuff, and this is just my market updates like regarding Bitcoin and what I'm currently watching right now. And yeah, that's it. Have fun, don't get liquidated, and